My name is Sam Peters. I'm comprehensively great-looking, a natural blonde, and a highly intelligent one. I'm extremely tough, an exceptional journalist, and I hate modesty. I work for Uncharted. It's basically Playboy for scientists. Fewer naked women, fewer cars, more text. We report on excavations in, and expeditions to, the remotest corners of the world. The pay is, to be exact, pretty miserable. But you get adventure on tap, and that's the best bonus you could ask for. Although sometimes they're hairy, even for my taste. My latest trip took me to Indonesia, where local archaeologists had discovered an ancient temple complex in the jungle. Team members were disappearing one after another without trace. Turns out it was terrorists. They kidnapped me. Then my old friend Max showed up and got me out of there. And here we are. He's off trying to get a whiff of the gang's plans. I'm supposed to inform the Indonesian authorities.
That's funny.
Oh, and a volcano has now erupted and half of the island is in flames. I have no idea where Max is now, and I'm not going looking for him in this inferno. Anyway, it's supposed to be the man who goes through flames for the woman, and not the other way around. My task is clear. I have to escape from this island and bring help from the mainland.
I
Done
missed
it.
that.
Now let's hightail it out of here. Crap. This inflatable dinghy is missing some, inflation. Reminds me of my last relationship. So how am I supposed to get to the mainland now?
Alright, so this should be the same as the others. We got space bar, we got stuff to look at. Oh, let's look at
Doesn't show any sign of stopping. I hope Max is all right.
She's dating an inflatable sex doll.
What am I supposed to do? Blow it out?
Message in a bottle.
A message in a bottle. This beach doesn't miss a single postcard cliche.
Alright, message in a bottle.
There's a note inside the bottle. Unfortunately, I can't open the top.
And why not?
When Max came here with this boat, it was in a considerably better state.
Flaccid, yeah.
Damn blow-up boats. There's no air in the front chamber. What the hell is Max stashed in this box? Locked. Maybe I can get it open some other way. My goodness. Max and his weakness for fancy locking mechanisms.
Uh-oh.
Interesting mechanism. I'm sure that by pushing the switch, you can get Max's box open.
Okay. But alright, let's look around. Let's see if we can find a clue.
A bullet hole, those bastards. Laying my hands upon it is not gonna mend that hole.
Huh.
Max is in trouble. I need to get to the mainland and find help. Looks close, but that's actually some hell of a distance. Swimming to the mainland is not an option.
Yeah, I couldn't swim it.
The mortal remains of a crab. Definitely past its sell-by date as a food source. But that claw might make a useful tool.
Huh. Lockpick, right? Let's say, can we open the bottle with it?
A completely typical Indonesian rock. I don't like to admit it, but This rock's just too big for me.
Why does she not like to admit it? Ha! Break that sucker.
Shards are lucky.
What about the message?
I can't translate this. It's either Indonesian or Malaysian.
There's 3.
Hope all the trouble's been worth it.
Well,
Boots and socks.
Wasn't as difficult as
A
I thought.
satellite phone would have been nice.
Rubber boots.
Rubber boots may be practical, but comfy and stylish? Never.
You can use those to patch the hole.
Fresh socks are essential equipment on a long expedition. A stripped-down air pump.
Oh no, it's a puzzle. Good thing I know how an air pump works.
That would be a job of Sisyphean magnitude, so long as we still have that hole in the side.
Sisyphean? Gotta fix the hole first.
Kicking only works with cars. And men. They're too big for me anyway. I'll cut a piece of rubber out. This piece of rubber is big enough to patch the hole, but the boat's pretty dirty. I don't think it's gonna stick.
There was no stick around here. Is there a stick over here?
The volcano's out of control. Whatever it is I'm doing here, let's do it fast.
Ooh, I see an arrow.
Looks like an arrow. Best be careful. It could be a trap.
It's a trap.
Not much going on there. I'll just take the one bone.
Oh goody, lava. Burning bush. Oh no! It's the voice of
The
God.
heat's so intense, this bush has caught fire. Please don't talk to me. I don't care what your name is. You're just a simple thorn bush, aren't you? Quite beautiful, also rather scary. Generally, more heat is better. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
We warm up the rubber.
I'll jam the piece of rubber between the claws.
We gotta hold it.
Nice idea, but I'd burn my fingers doing that.
Still not long enough.
I'll jam the crab claw onto the end.
There we go. That will work.
Like roasting marshmallows. You have to know when enough's enough.
This is true.
Melted enough?
Okay.
For your information, ignoramus, to filthy damp places, soft rubber sticketh not.
Let's clean the hole.
Let's clean away this grease and sand.
Huh. Socks are always good for cleaning a hole.
Perfect.
Okay. So, now we blow up the boat.
Let's get this dinghy back on the high seas.
Stroke.
Highly seaworthy, I'd say. Now I can get out of here at last. I haven't phoned in for days. My editor will be going loopy.
Yeah, they all think you're dead. Well, for a minute there, I was like, man, that dinghy sure can travel a long way. Where's she going? Turkey?
Home at last. First, I'm going to treat myself to a drink. And then I will listen to the 25 messages my charming editor has left for me. He sounds a bit miffed because I've only just got back from Indonesia. My excuses had better wait. He's already got a new job lined up for me. It's an important one by the sounds of it. Could be big for the magazine. I'd better not waste any time. Sure, a girl like me can find a new job really fast, but it still sounds like hassle I don't need. I'd best take the next flight to Berlin. I need to meet up with a Professor Hartmann. He heads up a research group at Humboldt University, and our magazine is one of the sponsors of his Africa expedition. It seems that our professor is hot on the trail of some scientific sensation out there. How often have I heard that shit? The sensation is usually some frothy bullshit that we can't even use to fill the summer news gap. Anyway, I'm clinging on to this job, which means I'm headed out to Africa with the professor at the next opportunity. I don't know exactly where we're going, so anything could be in store. And that is exactly what I love about this damn job. The Biological Institute. This is where I'm supposed to meet Professor Hartmann. The gate's locked.
Yes, can I help you?
Hello, my name is Peters. I've got an appointment with Professor Hartmann.
I'm sorry, but he's no longer in the building.
What? But he wanted to meet me here this evening.
According to our database, the professor is away on an expedition.
He's already set off? But I was supposed to be going with him.
Yes, well, not every department of this facility is as efficiently organized as the security department is.
Shit. My boss is gonna go bananas when he finds out I've missed this shot. What am I supposed to do now? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Do you know exactly when the professor jilted me?
just a second. It looks like it was this morning.
Do you know where the professor was headed?
No, but you could ask his secretary.
Great. Where is she?
Frau Mueller has already left for the weekend. She'll be back Monday morning.
Have you got her home number?
We do. But I couldn't possibly give out private staff details to members of the public. Be patient and come back Monday.
Patience is definitely not an option. No professor, no story. I need to find him as fast as I can. If I only knew where he was headed. Now I'm really in a jam. Could you perhaps pop along to Professor Hartmann's office and see if he's left a note for me?
If he had left you a note, then it would be here at reception, I'm sure.
Does Professor Hartmann have a cell number by any chance?
Doesn't look like it. We only
It's a
have his
loud
office
keyboard.
number here.
Could you perhaps imagine letting me into his office for just a mo?
If you'd like to know precisely, no, not in my wildest dreams. But I wish you a refreshing, stress-free weekend.
Same to you. With bells on. Looks like I'm gonna have to help myself. No gate stopped me before. I need to get into the professor's office to find out where he's gone. If I mess up this assignment, then that's my job out the window. The Biological Institute. This is where I'm supposed to be meeting Hartmann. The professor's office is the only lead I've got for where he might be. The camera is covering the entire entrance. The doorman will be watching every move I make. Not a good idea messing about with the camera. The doorman would be onto me right away. An intercom. It says doorman next to the button. I can't expect any help from the doorman. I'll have to find out for myself where Professor Hartman's gone off to.
Wouldn't he be called a gate guard, not a doorman?
Damn it. Looks like it's home time already. Closed. Gotta be another way to get into the prof's office. The Humboldt University Biological Institute. There's a notice from garbage collection stuck on the letterbox. According to this, the BSR collects the waste paper first. Then another truck comes for the bio waste. The bulky stuff goes tomorrow.
Oh, well, that was good timing.
The waste paper collection's been and gone. The curbstone is full of chalk marks. Kids? No idea if this is relevant at all. I've just about got everything a girl could need in this little bag, but sadly nothing to wipe these markings away. Bio waste. Certainly the right color. Wow, that stings. Well, okay, but just this once. Where's it supposed to go? Sounds like a good plan. The waste paper's empty. Nah, pushing empty trash cans is way below my preferred difficulty level. A small rolled-up carpet. Has someone lost their faith? The first accessory for my sailboat. Unfortunately, not all of the walls in Berlin got ripped down. I know Berlin punks are finding new body parts to punch holes in every day, but I think we've some years yet before all-over body piercing comes into fashion. Although, with that security camera there, perhaps I could upload the result to YouTube and set the trend. Who am I kidding? I'm no punk.
Ooh, got a phone. A wallet. What's in the wallet?
Now let's see what's in it.
Oh, okay.
I always keep this photo on me. It's supposed to remind me what I'm grafting for every day. Fulfilling my childhood dream of owning a pretty little white sailboat.
Okay.
I never actually have a lot of cash on me. I'll just pick up the €2 coin and stick it in my sailboat piggy bank. That's for the locker at the airport where I've stashed my travel luggage. Globetrotters like my humble self prefer electronic means of payment. A cheap imitation of a Persian carpet. If I throw the carpet over the metal spikes, I could climb over easily enough. But then I'd be in full view of the security camera and the doorman would spot me. I need to find a better way.
Quick, throw the carpet.
Now or never. Made it. Now I somehow have to get into the Institute and find Professor Hartman's office.
She didn't even have to climb on the trash can. Ooh, a ladder.
The gardener would appear to give the weekend a higher priority than tidying up his tools. Good man. The perfect entry assistant.